people ask you about most when you're out with Scotland? What do they
How
want
tall
to
I
know?
am.
Right, and is that because you've been drinking whiskey? Is that the next question?
I don't drink.
So Russell, you call yourself a serial entrepreneur. How do you describe what that actually is?
It's actually a term that was used about me. I suppose it's because I'm involved with a number of different projects simultaneously. Life tends to be in 4 parts. Someone's just been asking me this. So it's firstly, I'm managing partner of Exolta Capital Services, which is our advisory company. The second part of what I do is I work with a number of earlier stage or smaller businesses, typically as an investor or as an advisor. Scottish Business Network, which is growing into the largest international network for Scots across the globe. So these are Scots in business who are looking to help Scottish-based companies to export and internationalise. And then the fourth thing I do is I have some pro bono positions I hold, so with the Institute of Directors, Scotland IS, recently joined the advisory board for Napier's Business School. I'm currently doing a project in Maryland in the States, and what they've been impressed by more than anything else is the ecosystem in Scotland. So when you speak to Scots here, they'll say this isn't quite right and that isn't quite right. But in comparison to most of the world, it's extraordinary.
We were at EIE, you and I, a couple of weeks ago, and we were talking about funding. It's something that everybody speaks about when they're trying to grow their business, is getting the funding, getting the cash flow right. And you said to me people need to ask for more money. What do you mean by that?
Well, I think what I've been told is that business plans from Scottish companies for either funding or grant support tend to ask for smaller numbers than a similar project would somewhere else. I think it's because we're basing financial calculations based on our own society rather than thinking about the broader picture. So we've been really successful at inward investment, but also I just think there's more we could be doing with Scottish companies exporting. And it's a UK-wide problem. Currently only 15% of digital companies in the UK export.
It's very low, isn't it?
Yeah,
what's stopping them, do you think?
I hear people saying, well, you've got to dominate your home market first. I believe you don't. I believe you have to dominate the market where your customers are. So if you and I had a company in Malta, we probably wouldn't be going, let's dominate Scotland. We've got such support available now in London for Scottish companies. The next stage of Scottish Business Network is we're launching soft landing support in different cities around the world. What we're told is that companies want hot desk space and local support for governance, and then access to our network.